Oh, the ideas.
Gay. Oh, the super kind. Gay. Oh.
Alex, if you look at your PC, what kind of logo is on the front of it? Do you see an apple? Oh, I think I know the problem. You didn't spend enough money.
Yeah, that's weird.
Jeez, this tune is a belter.
Yeah, this is a banger.
Does it tell you what it is? I'd like this.
This sounds like, I think I've heard this before, and if I'm wrong, it might just be called like have some. It might be like part of a 3 hour, like an hour track of just like adventure music or something. Because I think I remember hearing this. I remember everyone in the comments going, "This is a fucking banger." Is there a picture of a It's like a
It's
pub
on
on the edge of a
it's on
cliff.
Groovy, like.
Here, let me see that.
I think Alex just searched tavern music.
Oh, because I remember hearing this, and the picture that comes into my head is like this.
Okay.
Um,
Tell me, Tano, can you hear me now?
Hey, I can hear you.
You can?
Yeah, in the.
Okay.
Metagaming.
Yeah,
I was just
metagaming.
checking the voice.
Get out of there, Hannah. Get out of there.
Kick.
Okay.
One vote to kick.
Hello, Twitch.
Plus one.
No, I
Hello,
was just.
Tano.
Hey,
Just
I
one.
just opened it.
Plus 10.
Hello. Yes, yes, you can hear me. Aha!
Yes.
We have success. All right.
Good job.
In that case, Elfire, thanks so much for the donation 22 minutes ago. Sorry, I didn't get you earlier. I was having terrible,
Oh, now you know who
terrible
hacked
audio
your
problems.
PayPal.
Is it Elfire or is it Hellfire?
Elfire.
Can we all have a moment to thank Elfire for
$1.
donating
God
Alex's
damn.
first god
€1.
goddamn
€1.
What? It doesn't matter how much it is.
Oh.
Yeah, meh.
Every drop in the bucket counts.
Yes.
It's the
Cheers to
start
you,
of the
Elfire.
million.
My man.
Except,
Okay.
by the way, the coast of the whatever who made D&D, the coast thing, they are
Wizards of
actually
the Coast, yeah.
yeah, they are actually changing the rules, so D&D cannot be used anymore legally freely. You have to give them like
Money.
20% what you have made. So
I
better
would tell
send.
them, Alex, you better send that 20 cents.
Yeah, better send that 20 cents.
They've already
Right now.
They've already resigned.
Yeah, they resigned that thing already.
Yeah.
Oh,
True.
I'm also telling inland
Huge
revenue,
backlash.
so you're going to need to take some more
Yeah,
out of
that's
that as
another
well.
30. Well, I guess just 30. All right,
Yeah,
so
it was
you get
fucking
50 cents,
horrible
Alex.
idea.
hey, continue with the campaign. We want
yeah.
to hear the
Glad to hear
nightmare.
Glad to hear it's gone. Sorry for interrupting.
No,
No,
you're
it's
okay.
fine.
Okay. Noel, if you'd like to go ahead and tell us about your dream, let me just turn the music back up. Oh, it stopped already. Okay.
This this doesn't read as well as when you're actually seeing it, like read out loud as well. But I'm going to say it anyway. Okay, so it's more mighty sleep in the deep dark, enveloped in a comfortable, warm security of this half existence. And then crack, inverted commas. And he's thinking to himself, inverted commas, oh no. Crack, I remember this. And then a whoosh of air. Light punches through, and all the focus is around that shattered silhouette, lit up by this brilliant blue and purple first light, and pink as a shepherd's vivid warning. And his world tips and slides, and he falls, and he's falling fast through the air, gliding along a super highway of sheer cliff face that flies by, with yet more jagged rock rushing to meet him, a reckless marriage with the earth. A hand pulls this chick of no merit from space, stows him away in a new darkness, saved. But this new darkness is suffocating and rough, panic-stricken darkness embedded with doubt. And there is air, much more than he's ever had, but not enough. And he tries to gulp down larger and larger breaths, and he feels himself coming apart, knitted together, and reworked, greater and larger, a gestalt version of himself, inverted commas, as if someone's saying that. And in more inverted commas, it will be like entering a whole new world. I feel I've spent my whole life, an eternity, escaping to new worlds. A hand is gently placed on the back of his neck, and some pain is smoothed away, and the fear begins to retreat. Sweet, rank smell, like decaying flesh, and with a sickening snap of bones, Noel awakes by the fire to the smaller snappings of dry timber. And that's it. That's all I wrote.
Oh,
That was nice.
Thanks. Thank you.
I love the snaps of timber being compared to the bones crunching. That's pretty good.
Thanks. Thank you.
Hey.
And the reckless marriage with the earth.
We're using
That's a good one.
we're using these streams as some kind of like book club or like a literature club or something. Like we go through each other's essays and like, oh wow. So
Yeah, we
great.
should all get one note and start drawing like notes in the margins and everything. Yeah.
Katerina, if you can choose to fail the wisdom saving throw if you'd like to tell us about your nightmare.
Yes.
No, she can't. She doesn't dream.
You're not the DM. You be quiet.
Fail.
Okay, I will read. But I don't know if I can read it.
Read it with passion.
Yeah, that's the problem. I probably
With
just
what
read it without any
emotions.
emotion.
No.
If you really want to, if you prefer Katerina, I can read it for you. But I'd prefer if you read it
Jesus
yourself.
Christ.
I can
I
do
can-
the background noises, like dog whining or something like.
Oh, okay.
I should have done
Okay.
it with Phyllis.
Yeah. But okay, I will just read it. I was walking proudly in my uniform. People gathered around me, clapping hands, believing in me. I looked down to my uniform. I felt almighty. I was full. I think, pitch black, screaming. Everyone is screaming. I open my mouth. I scream. Nothing came out. I can't breathe. Am I breathing? I feel nothing, yet I feel everything. I see my crew around me, yet I don't see anything. I feel someone leaning back to my back. I believe in again. Yes, we got this. He's pulled down to ground and thrown away from my reach. I fall. I feel the pain. Not mine. I see everything turn black. Everything was black already, but emptiness even from the darkness. It's increased. Something more powerful fall on us. On us? On me, on mind. Reachable, yet not seen. No control. I run. I feel everything. All nothing. No one came. Why they put this on me? I didn't know all. I scream. I don't scream my own scream. I scream the sound from everyone who lost. To everywhere, to nothing. How am I thinking still? Everyone is lost. Everything is dark. My crew, faces, dark, gone. Ta-da!
Not bad.
Ah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's pretty good.
Sharing the class.
Alex
In
is the
all
teacher then. You know,
in
that's-
all of your
that's
nightmares, just to reiterate, because my Twitch didn't catch me saying this earlier, but in all of your nightmares, you feel an otherworldly presence, watching on from above, gleefully, seeing you all suffer tremendously, and you almost feel like the nightmares and the pain and discomfort that you do feel is almost fueling whatever this other presence is. And you all wake up in cold sweat. Whoever had a nightmare. So with that, you can all
Do birds sweat?
You should Google that.
Yeah.
Arakakra do, Dylan, and you wake up in a cold sweat. You're okay.
Well,
How about this,
I-
Dylan? Your
it
feathers are
doesn't
all
apply to
ruffled
me.
when you wake up.
Okay, yeah, okay.
How about me and Tiramir are already eating breakfast over here
And,
downstairs, and we're fine.
Everyone mark off
Great sleep, yeah.
a long
It's
rest.
Nice sleep.
Did we all get a long rest, even though we had nightmares?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I think
That's
I've
the
also-
best outcome.
I think I've also figured out why PayPal banned me. I have to call
Why?
them later.
Why?
Because I had my PayPal thing set up to my personal account, not a business account, and they're cracking down on that. I think
Really?
tax reasons.
How? Oh, I suppose they know it's coming from Twitch, because
Yeah.
it goes
Twitch,
through them.
yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Apparently, a lot of streamers were not paying any tax on their donations because it was going to a personal account.
I don't
Well,
think they
Jesus,
should. There's not like
yeah.
they're making a fortune.
Streamers are making
If
some.
I ever
the
make
top
money through
streamers
PayPal-
are making thousands.
Yeah, but what about you and
Millions.
other
Yeah,
streamers?
I know. Yeah. Oh, it's shit for us little folks.
There
but
should
yeah.
be like a cut-off bracket, you know, if you're not making a living wage, you shouldn't
Yeah,
have to pay.
it was €1, of which I only get 50 cents, of which I've got nothing because PayPal banned me. So sorry,
Oh.
Elfire, your money's gone directly to Twitch and not to me.
Thank God I
Aw.
didn't donate anything.
I better take that.
Demand a refund.
Don't
I
bother
even-
donating.
I don't even
people.
know how I
It's
would
not
refund.
worth it. It's
Yeah,
not gonna go straight to
I have to take down my Streamlabs fucking thing now and fix that later. Let me.
But look, Alex, you've opened a business.
It was
Yeah.
nice while it lasted.
Yeah, it was nice that it lasted.
You're technically a professional stream. I was going to say screamer.
Screw-
Streamer.
Both.
Both. Yeah.
And now you already hate Twitch.
Yeah.
God.
Okay. I'll fix that later. For now, you all
Are
wake
we
up.
eating breakfast?
Are you making your way downstairs? You hear several footsteps, what you assume to be Norin, Lombrock, and Cassie heading downstairs.
Let's go downstairs.
Guess we go downstairs. Oh, look where I'm like hanging on the mic.
As you
Oh,
come down the
guys, how did
stairs,
you
you can hear the chopping of vegetables in the kitchen.
Oh,
And you hear some sort of liquid bubbling away in a big stew pot.
Who the fuck eats vegetables in the morning?
Well, they're prepping
like
vegetables for the stew.
cucumber.
How long
These
does
take
it
a while.
Yeah, stews take a while.
Yeah, but like, wouldn't it be ongoing like through the night or something? I don't know. Like one of those infinite stews.
Infinite.
You got to prep new
They
veg
have
for that.
it.
You don't just get infinite vegetables.
Yeah, I don't know, I guess.
So as you come downstairs, you see the small group talking amongst themselves. They look tired and not well rested, much like yourselves probably. So what's
How are
everyone
you?
doing?
I'm walking down and still shaking my head and thinking the dream I had and like thinking the faces of my lost crew, and I see something very familiar face, but I don't know where that face was. Like it seems so like I remember that face. I walk down the path and I see the crew, like the tiny crew around us, and I look, Cassing, Noring, and what is the tiny man?
Lombrock.
Lamprag.
It's a little
And-
person.
This person.
And
And-
as you begin to come down the stairs and approach them, you see Norin sort of turn to you and he gives you a knowing look.
How does he know? Oh, he had a bad dream too.
I'm just checking
And
everyone
then,
out, and they
like-
are more sour than before.
like
basically.
I say like, hi, again after these years. No, I remember. Where was you?
Norin gives a slight nod to Lombrock and Cassie, and they both head outside. And Norin sort of gestures towards the seat, as if asking you to sit down.
Yes, yes, I sit.
Well, it's been a long time. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. I didn't even recognize you at first.
Yeah, me neither. After all these years, like we both
How-
had chins, and I was sure you were gone. Like
I thought we all died.
all the others. Yeah.
Where have you been? How did you
Traveling
even
around.
survive?
I don't know.
I
Just
was
like
left for dead. If it wasn't for Cassie's mother, I would have surely died. She nursed me back to health. Did
I
any of the
don't
other
know.
crew survive?
I really don't know. I just like woke up near in like dark forest somewhere. Like I really can't remember
Did you have?
anything.
He's sort of noticing how tired you look, and he asked you, "Did you have a nightmare last night too?
Yeah,
That day?"
about that day.
I see it every night.
I
I
haven't
still
seen
carry
it.
the scars, and he lifts up his left hand's bracer, and you see like heavy burns snaking up towards his arm.
Oh. Yes.
His wound
see.
on his shoulder still looks quite sore. It's bandaged, but you can start to see some of the blood seeping through. He sort of looks at it and goes, "Oh, this fucking thing," and he starts to unwind his bandage and begin applying more medicine and silver into the wound as you talk.
Did you ever saw what happened? Like, what was that all? What happened? Like, what, like, fall on us
I think it
to
was.
make it everything dark?
I think it was probably the whole squad got hit by some sort of catapult or explosion. Once it happened, my ears were ringing, my whole world was spinning, and my left side was in flames. I pretty quickly lost consciousness, and when I woke up, I was on a wagon traveling through the woods with my wounds tended to. I think Sarah must have came to the battlefield to try and help whoever was there.
Yeah. I really don't remember much about this. Like maybe I blame everything on me because I lead all you guys there.
Well, we chose to follow you. It's not your fault that the enemy knew about our position.
Yeah.
How did you fall in with the rest of this group, as he sort of gestures to the rest of you?
Oh, we were just like pulled out together in some mission, and then we just continued together, like traveling around. And maybe I like have tried to like find some strength to me back, but like hasn't like got much.
And what brings you guys down here to Grimstall?
We
You never
are
mentioned any of this before.
This
Hmm?
guy.
I
Who
didn't
is
know
he?
you were a soldier. You never mentioned that.
Well, where do you think I got these skills from?
I'm not
No,
talking
not,
to you,
not
man.
not you. You're
Oh, you're
obviously
talking-
a soldier. You've got your sword drawn inside.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
I didn't know that you were in like an army and like swore allegiance to a king or something. I guess
We fought for the Baron
the Baron.
long, long ago.
Yeah, very long ago.
And who is this Bayron?
Very wrong.
Baron,
You mean,
the Von Drax.
So you served them.
Yeah,
Well-
I was young and I didn't know anything about anything. No, looking back to that.
The Baron offered good coin to any able-bodied swordsman.
What's the Baron's like name?
Victor Von Drax, I believe.
Oh yeah, Victor. Sorry, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that Baron.
Oh, that guy.
And
that
you
guy.
didn't bring up that you knew this guy? What the fuck?
Well,
Yeah, I mean, like,
you don't
those guys
meet-
are-
the common soldier doesn't meet the king he's fighting for, you know. Or in this
I'm not
case,
You
the
know
Baron.
who
to
you're
you.
fighting for.
Why did I think
Well-
I'm talking to you the whole time?
You're sat at the table
I
with them.
have lost.
It's a group
So that I'm
conversation at this
fine, I'll
point.
just
I
have
have
this.
lost of
Do
most
this.
of my memories.
Why
Oh.
did
Today.
why did
You
he
got
say
men in black.
anything?
What the fuck? Well, I guess I can't argue with you. If the men in black got you, can't argue with that.
They got
Sort of-
poor old Dylan as well years ago.
Right. Well, that's something
Well-
for us all to have a little think about, I suppose. I'm gonna get some more of that stew. Person.
Ale!
Third
First thing
person.
in the morning. I buy one for Noel as well.
Okay, no,
I buy another one for Prestige.
How
no,
long, how long do you
no,
know
no.
Lanalis?
no.
Wait, let me finish the
Um,
first one. Jesus
Well,
Christ.
we first met
You
about
have two hands.
15 or so years ago.
So, would you be able to fill in the gaps in Alanalis's
Well,
memory?
what
for
happened
those 15 years?
was during the war against the Helios Kingdom, we were attacked,
Helios.
Ooh, Helios.
and our squad was pretty much, and he sort of turns to you as if to confirm this, Katerina. Our squad was pretty much wiped out. I think we're the only two survivors.
So you only know each other
Yes.
from that war?
That's correct.
Yeah.
And
But
you-
we
your whole
soldiered together
squad
for a good while.
And since then, she's been playing too much rugby and too many concussions have gotten a hold of her.
Is that right? You don't get concussion. Well, you probably do, but it's
You
football.
definitely do.
American football, you get concussions from. I don't think you get that many concussions from rugby, Phil. There's
It's a
not
full
much head.
contact sport.
It is a. Well, I mean, yeah, it is, but it's not like in rugby where people's heads get smashed. It doesn't matter. This is another time. Another time. But
Yeah, we
I-
soldiered together
got-
for part of that campaign many years ago, and have lost touch since. We both assumed the entire squad was killed.
I have a question. You mentioned a single catapult shot took out
Or
your
s-
whole squad.
Some sort of explosion took us all out. I don't know if
Some
it was
sort
a
of
catapult
explosion.
or a ballista or some sort of fireball from mage.
Or magic.
That guy must have rolled
Oh,
a
yeah,
20.
okay.
It was a huge
Probably.
explosion. Took out the entire left flank that we were supposed to be a part of.
Jesus. Is that
And
Is
the
that
Baron
when
has
Sarah
power.
died?
The Baron has powerful enemies. No, Sarah died a few years later.
was that
You're
the
s-
same the like Helios Wars as well?
We don't know
Okay,
quite yet who killed Sarah and their village.
fair enough.
Been trying
okay.
to track them down since.
Oh,
You
that's what
see-
you're at. Okay, right.
That and trying to raise Cassie as best I can so she can fend for herself.
She's a good girl. You're doing a good job.
Do my best. I feel like I owe her a life debt.
Okay, let's
What are
settle
you
down.
doing here? How did you get here?
Well, we heard a rumor that there was a large troop of gnolls around the area, and we've been trying to track them down. We've reason to believe that either some sort of cultist or some follower of. Sorry, let me just double check the name of this god.
Name
some follower of Yanogu, the Knoll god.
Yunogu.
Yanogu. And we have reason to believe that they might be the culprits for the village massacre. All the bodies were torn to shreds.
You shreds, you say.
That's right.
Also, through our little earpiece thingies where everyone can hear my thoughts, I'm gonna say Lambrock and Cassie fairly yupped out of it as soon as this lad showed up. I feel like they know each other somehow and they're trying to, you know.
Yeah, that's
Right.
good. I agree. I agree with Mick. That's possible, at least.
I've just seen them move 70.
Yeah, sorry, I was just
It's
putting them
a
where
disguise,
I just put them where they should be.
They know who this guy is and they don't like him.
They've
should
been
we
traveling
mention-
with him. Why wouldn't they like him?
Yeah, they must like him somewhat. He seems.
Oh
nice.
wait, I thought he just approached. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, that's
I-
the same guy from
Oh, you
before.
didn't recognize
yeah,
the player
I
model.
didn't recognize
That's
him. Yeah.
embarrassing.
Look at
Since they're
So
all unique player
embarrassing.
models. Oh.
Oy, oy, oy.
I was. Is it worth mentioning that we killed a village of gnolls, or like a pack of gnolls destroyed a village and we murdered them all? Not the village, the gnolls. Is that something you'd be interested in, Mr. Norin?
Sorry, were you speaking out of character or in character, Dylan?
I'm speaking in character, but not very well.
Right. Of course. Yeah. Tell me more about this. Where did this happen?
Jesus, do you remember the name of that town?
Wolf
Wolf
Valley.
Valley.
Yeah, Wolf Valley. But it might as well be called No Valley now because it's all burned and gone. So, yeah, including
Is that
what was the name of the guy who ran the shop?
the village
Bernard.
to the east of here, across the dark forest?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll mention that to Lombrock. We must give that a look.
We killed like 20, I think, altogether, or something like that, including like their fucking hyena, what would you call them? Avatars or whatever? Not avatars. What do you call the hyenas they had working for them? Was there hyenas working for them?
From what I understand of the Knolls' life cycle, they start off as hyenas who eat tainted meat, and basically meat killed by another Knoll, which becomes somehow blessed by their god, and that causes a metamorphosis into the Knoll.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Christ.
it's grim stuff.
Well, we burnt them in a big pile.
That's a good
So-
idea.
So please God, no one eats any of that crack.
What?
Yeah, good idea
Um,
burning them all. That's the only
I
way
was
to
just-
ensure they're all dead.
I was just thinking here, maybe we should investigate farmhouse. You know, the one that the mayor owns, the one that the innkeeper thinks was sleeping with his wife. That might be a good place to start investigating, right?
Yeah, let's go
Yes.
there.
Let's do that.
Before we
everyone's heading
go-
up to you.
Before we go, can I ask Nori about the enemies of the Baron?
Yeah. What would you like to ask?
Say Baron, no, Norin. You mentioned that the Baron might have some enemies.
That's correct. Yeah, he was in a war with the Helios Kingdom
Helios.
many years ago.
So,
I think they've reached some sort of ceasefire for now, though. But
okay.
I believe, I would imagine both sides are just amassing enough forces to finally reignite the war.
Would you happen to know any of the personnel who are leading the Helios Empire? Like,
I would.
by name.
I do indeed. 1 second, Auntie. Let me search my notes. Where the heck did I put this?
Here we go, Bear Creek again. I love it.
Son of a gun. Didn't save.
One of those ones that drops your shoulders.
Yeah.
Well, if my information is correct, this could have changed in the last few months, but the Helios Kingdom is headed by Sun King Alant.
Sun King Alant.
Yeah, I'll type that in the chat for you, so you can write it down properly. a fierce warrior. His people believe him to be some sort of god emperor, the messiah of man. But those rumors are probably just that, rumor. He does have a powerful army, mostly comprised of adept sorcerers. They've got a large focus on
Fire
magic,
right?
and that's what keeps them so powerful.
Cuts.
Because you can just burn all your enemies. People generally, shy away from conflict.
Sure.
They're not on this continent though. They're across the ocean, far to the west.
Oh. Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask Norn while he's here?
Seems like he knows everything. We should probably ask him questions.
Do you know anything about the disappearances in the area?
He got
No,
here at the same time
we
as we
got
did.
here the same time that you did.
Over.
He
There's a
seems
show.
to know everything. Yeah, he seems to know everything.
That was a good. Yeah.
There's no wrong questions here.
Okay. I think. Yeah, no more questions, I guess.
In fairness, he didn't pipe up about anything else. About knowing an analyst for all this long.
Yeah, for like. Just spent like 2 days with him.
I
He didn't
didn't
say
recognize her until I had that nightmare.
All right,
That was
yeah,
the boob
yeah.
job, wasn't
How?
it?
Yeah.
Hey.
It's the nightgown.
Oh yeah.
Some of my memories from back then are foggy. I believe I had some sort of concussion.
We were younger.
War is a
and
no
we had,
contact
like,
sport, you
army
see.
clothes.
I mean, it's a full contact sport.
Why don't we get some people to draw some pictures? I was about to say some photographs. To draw some pictures of the people that are missing, and maybe they might ring a few bells for you as well.
That's a really good idea, Philip.
Again, this is the first time I've been to this town.
Yeah, like how do he know the people who are
How do
missing
you know
here?
if it's the first time you've been here?
Maybe that
You
the.
work
That's
for
a
the
good
Baron.
point.
That's his. You work for the Baron. That's his Baron over there.
What about the barman? He might have a picture of his wife. He might.
Barman,
He has-
bar own.
Bar owner, you know.
No, like Baron, bar owner.
Oh,
Bear.
on the bar.
Boner. Oh, gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it all makes sense.
There's a
Makes
leak
sense.
somewhere there.
Alright,
really-
we go investigate this.
I think, yeah, like let Norin lead and let's go.
Let's go.
Alright. Before he leaves, he turns to Alanis and he pulls out a small black gem and
Oh,
offers to put it into her hand. Does she want it? Is she going to take it off him?
Sure.
All right.
Yes.
He puts it into your open palm and he folds your fingers over it. And he tells you, if you're ever in trouble and need my help, whisper my name into this.
wow.
Nice.
It was good.
Thank
Maybe
you.
you're right, Hannah.
good seeing you all.
She just says nice.
Hey.
Nice.
Safe journeys, and hopefully our paths may cross again.
Safe journeys to you as well and your crew.
Now with that, Noran takes his leave.
Can we just assume that I'm going to deal with the whole staff stuff later?
Yeah, I actually have
Okay.
it here if you don't. 200 gold.
We'll do it later. I don't want to waste the time. Do it
Okay.
later.
Oh,
I've got 19 minutes left before I have to
Yeah.
go.
so what is the party doing now? Then?
Leaving?
Over
Well,
farmhouse.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Or wherever you want to go. Do you want to go somewhere else?
I
I'm
think
passing.
maybe should we look at the map first and figure out.
Yeah.
Are we gonna go check the place, the mayor's house?
It's the same place.
Anyone want to move their piece and lock her down?
Log her
Just wait.
down.
Oh god. How do I flip this guy over again?
F for flip.
Here. There we go. Lock. There we go.
Okay. And build. And I must put a grid saver token on this to keep the grid the right size. 1 second. I think that's about right.
Is this the farmhouse?
So you guys are coming out of here.
Yeah. Okay.
Where you drew is on top of a roof.
Yeah. I know. Is that the farmhouse?
The farmhouse is over here.
This house looks different than everything else.
Is the big building in the middle?
I think it's this guy here with the big
Yeah.
fence around his building.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Does Control
Let's
Z work on that?
go.
No, don't never undoing
You lead
this.
the way.
Okay, I'm never going to do. Sorry.
It rewinds time and that fucks up the table really badly.
Okay.
Dylan
okay.
only does, he never undoes.
Oh wait, don't take it.
Sorry, I was just moving him over to here.
I'm moving it.
Don't
Okay.
take it!
Guess we're closing up up here,
Let's
right?
go.
Oh, Alex is
yes.
really going to enjoy killing off that creature. He
Shut up,
really
shut up.
is.
Maybe he'll forget it.
You'll forget.
As soon as he tamed that thing, Alex started writing a plotline where he kills it.
Right,
We shouldn't
you
have named him.
approach
check it there for you.
the large farmhouse. It looks quite well kept. You'll forgive the model. It's the only one I have that's appropriate.
It doesn't
It's
look
got
very well
large.
kept.
I literally just asked you to ignore the model. It's got
I
large bay windows on either side of the main doorway. You see behind it, you can see granary, perhaps some sort of outhouse or chicken coop. It doesn't look like it's had any foot traffic in the last several days, though.
Does it look like out of place in this village? Like
Apart from it being bigger than all the rest of the buildings, not really.
Okay.
At least from the outside, anyway. It looks
Yeah.
fairly standard for the area.
Yeah.
Perhaps a bit slightly bigger and slightly more extravagant than what would be normal for a station of, someone in that station from a village this size.
Yeah.
Pretty tight. Okay, is there any trick to opening this gate? Can I just open it?
Is it a mimic?
No.
Don't give him
Yeah,
ideas.
you can
Quick,
just
open the
open it.
gate.
You can open it. No?
Okay. I open the gate.
Mhm.
Oh, it's open. Nice.
It's fine.
Oh, well,
Yeah, the actual collision box for the house is way bigger than it actually is. So,
alright.
Whee!
all right, you are walking up to the front door. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. Right?
We should
Are we
try
going
it
to do
out.
like a breach and clear and surround the place?
Hey, whoa, we're not going
Maybe.
like that.
Let's throw pudding to the door.
We don't have reasonable, fucking suspicion to go in. We don't have
Okay,
any
well-
jurisdiction here.
Maybe
Dylan's
we'll
hunt
just
skills are
circle
tingling.
around and see if there's
As
any movement in the
You guys get
windows.
closer to the house. You see Pudding giving the air a few tentative sniffs,
What
and
do you think, Pudding?
he starts backing up.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
out of here.
That might be
Pudding
wise.
doesn't like this place.
Oh, pudding! Can we
go
start
for it.
like just play home with and we have crow?
Can we play
With
home?
Pudding.
Isn't this The Sims?
That's a different game. Yeah, you just install The Sims. I'm sure there's an Owlbear code mod for that.
Oh, but I like these
We
characters.
raise pudding together and back up his backpack to school and
Don't forget to pack his lunch. Yeah.
He's not smart enough to go to school.
smarter than you.
Hey,
Yeah, you can't even read.
Well, yeah, I wasn't that good at school either, but there's no need to bring it up.
at least
Alright.
he senses some danger. You can't even sense danger. You just go head in.
He
Well,
Go
can
and
never
knock.
go to
Speaking
school,
of
Hannah.
danger sense, thank you, Hannah. Katerina, you got danger sense, don't you? And I think Mick does as well. You're both barbarians, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Let me just
Should-
double
should
check
we do
the rules on that.
I
real
don't think
quick.
I do, Alex. I don't know if I do have danger sense. I just
I'm
said
pretty sure
yes.
your barbarians do. Let me just double check the rules.
Yeah.
on that.
At second level,
Uh,
you gain uncanny sense of when things nearby and stay as
hang on.
should be.
Something feels off about the house, or perhaps the contents of the house.
Do not touch the house. The whole house is a mimic.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Hang on,
Fake mimic.
hang on, I'm
I'm
gonna write that
looking
one.
at you.
I'm gonna write that
I know
one.
what's
down.
going on.
That's
Oh,
The whole
someone's
house of the
gonna
mimic.
get
That's
by
a good
house
one,
and their
Auntie.
I think single dogs should go there.
Yeah.
No,
Where is it?
no, whoa. Hey, I'm controlling single dogs here. I'm the one who knocks.
Okay, fine. Puddin goes then.
No. First of all, I'm gonna turn the pudding and I'm gonna like say to him, do you sense danger? Raise your right foot if you sense danger.
He raises his right paw.
Ah.
Oh yeah, paw, whatever. And I'm like, okay, pudding, stay here, don't go anywhere.
We
He
can't
starts
leave him on his
walking.
own.
He starts walking over towards the trees over here.
Oh, no.
Oh.
And
And
we
he,
can't
like,
leave him
He,
alone.
he like stands up on his hind legs and starts like stretching / scratching against the trees.
Don't
Okay,
you have-
This is a
everyone,
cat.
can we go back to the inn and pay the innkeeper to look after him so Alex can't kill him
No,
off?
he's-
Yeah,
Ah.
great idea. Yeah.
Are you sure they're not gonna kill him and use him for stew or something?
They've
Well,
that bird person in there.
We give half the payment now and half the payment when we come back.
Ah,
And
yes,
he say
that's
that
a
if
good
he kills pudding, we're gonna kill him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You guys-
yeah.
that's also a good one.
Could tie Pudding up to the tree if you want.
Oh, but that's like
No,
that's
no,
like leaving a dog
because you're just gonna
outside of the
turn-
shop.
I'm not
That's-
going to kill
Yeah.
Pudding.
You'll just turn the tree into a mimic
You'd
and
say
kill
that,
him.
wouldn't
It's
you,
gonna be-
Alex?
hey, you know what? Pudding is going to be like one of the team, and he has to have these learning experiences
Okay, yeah.
for him to be effective. He has to come with us.
No, we leave him outside the house.
Do you realize how hard Alex is smiling right now?
I'm not smiling at all. What are you talking about?
I can hear
I
it.
can hear it.
I was really trying not to smile there.
I will personally protect Pudding. He's going to be fine.
No, we leave him outside.
Oh, let's leave Sink over here with the pudding.
No, single dunks is coming in with us.
Are you just going to leave him, or are you going to tie him up?
Let's tie him up.
Tie
Let's
him.
tie
Yeah,
him up.
that's a good idea.
I don't like the tying him up thing. Because what if there is danger out here and he can't run away because we've tied him up? Or
Well-
what if he hates us because we tied him up?
Well,
Or-
let
what if
me
he
let
runs
me
away?
say this: he's not tamed yet, still, and if you don't tie him up, he will more than likely just run away or cause some mayhem
Let's
in the
bring him
village.
with you. Let's bring him with us.
No, let's tie him up out here.
With us.
We would be very different parents. Auntie.
Okay.
You wouldn't be a parent for very long, Dylan.
Well, I wouldn't leave the kid
Oh.
out. I wouldn't leave a kid outside. I would be in this situation in real life.
And we just take it back to the bar, like a tavern. Maybe.
Okay,
Let's take it
yeah.
back.
You
No,
wouldn't be a
People
parent for very
come
long
there
either,
to
Hannah.
Kick him. What if they come there to kick them?
Nobody's
Like,
in
he's
a
tied
like.
up and
We
the kids
take the
came
room.
to kick.
No, but we
Wait,
take
okay,
the tavern.
I'm going to ask you
room.
now: are you going to tie him up? Are you going to leave him, or are you going to bring? Sorry, are you going to tie him up? Are you going to bring him, or are you going to ask the tavern owner to mind him?
We're
Tavern owner.
gonna
Tavern
we're gonna
owner.
rent
Tavern
we're
owner.
gonna rent
I'm
a
hearing-
room in the tavern.
I'm hearing
and put
tavern
the-
owner.
Okay, how much gold
Okay.
do we owe you?
You owe he's going to charge you the room and whatever damages that the owlbear causes. Also,
Yeah.
he wants a
And
uh,
some
You're
food.
gonna
he
be
wants
low, but
he wants
whatever.
a deposit as well in case you guys
How
just run
much?
off.
How
He wants a 50 gold deposit.
Oh Jesus, that's
Fuck.
way too much. That's way
No,
too
no,
much.
no.
A deposit, you'll get it back.
We
no,
won't
way,
get that
no,
back.
no. We're not
I pay
paying
the
50
I
gold.
pay
We
the 50
can
gold.
put
Do you
we
have
can
50
put
gold?
him-
Yeah, I've got 100.
Yeah.
All right.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna
We
put
can
him over.
play
I'm gonna
half
put
and
him
half.
safe over here. Lock him down.
Dave.
He's not going
Definitely
anywhere.
not getting that
That's
50
a-
gold back.
That's a bad idea. We should kill him ourselves.
What?
What?
Daycare.
He's my size.
No, wait.
Let's bring him with us. Put him in the bag. No, go
Yeah,
put
I
him in the
can
bag.
carry
the
it.
bag,
He's gonna
actually.
in the bag.
Let's
No,
put
But
he
him
we
in
have
has-
a
yeah,
time
the
limit.
die in
We
the
have a time
bag.
limit.
Let's just pay the 50. It's just
There's
We
a
are
certain amount of
using
air.
these last minutes to argue with this.
We're using
Yes.
his last minutes to save Puddin.
Yeah.
But there's a time limit with the amount of air that he has in the bag.
Yeah, it's only 10
Alex
minutes
will
of
be able
air
to
in
recall it.
the bag of holding.
Okay, let's just tie
Wait.
him in the tree, but someone is
Let's-
gonna go
someone
knock the
just-
door, and we're gonna see pudding. Someone is gonna see pudding all the time.
Okay.
How about
alright. Okay.
So you're tying Pudding up to the tree.
Maybe we should leave Zinks behind to look after him. Is
Yeah,
that a
we
good
could.
idea?
Because
That's up to Auntie.
Uh,
things
Um,
could take- yeah.
Or
Okay.
you can use Mick, because I'm going to be gone
Oh
soon.
yeah, Mick. Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going in 8 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Yes.
let's leave Mick behind.
All right.
Mick-
Mick is
Mick
going
can
to
stay
stand
behind.
outside
Big
with Pudding.
parts.
Yeah.
And
All
he's
right.
not tying the bear up. He's just,
He's
He's
just
No,
holding
let's
the
tie him
leash.
up.
He's
Why are you
holding the
stroking
Yeah,
leash.
you can give the leash to Mick exactly.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Hi.
All right.
Take him for a walk.
All right. I'm going to put you over here as well, then, Mick. And can I get an animal handling check
Oh,
off you?
If you lose him,
Okay. +0. That's not a good start. Does anyone want to help me before I roll?
No, this is going to be for whilst they're gone. How you get on
19.
by yourself.
Oh,
It'd be great.
I think.
All right then.
God.
All right, let's keep it moving then.
I'm going to
So
lock Mick off then.
I've
I'm gonna
already
lock him
locked him.
off. I'm going to relock him.
All right. I kicked the door in.
no,
No, we're gonna
no,
knock.
don't.
The door does not.
Motherfuckers, I kicked
Right?
the door in.
Can I get a strength check from you then?
Oh shit! Strength isn't my strength.
I can.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
be a
gonna
knock now.
I'm going to scratch the door in.
Keep forgetting
With
where
tiny
my dice
bird
are, but then I
claws.
remember I can use any dice.
While he's doing that, I'm looking at this window from here. Is it
18.
open one?
Yeah, the door fucking splinters and collapses as your fucking clawed talons burst through it.
Easy.
Your foot is stuck in the door.
Oh.
No, it's a mimic.
Yeah, like how do you mean stuck?
Do I have
Like-
like bad?
He's put his
What?
foot through the door.
So it's
Oh.
not like
The
So
door
the
has
door's
not
open?
completely collapsed. So
Okay.
does someone want to give him a hand?
No.
I can.
I'm not gonna touch it.
I'm gonna pull my leg out. Do I have to do a strength for that, or?
Can I
Um,
try to take the door and rip it like?
Yeah, go
towards
ahead,
me?
Katarina. Give you a strength check.
Probably should have checked if it was open first, but let's keep doing this.
Thanks.
If this was Hunt, you'd be
Oh,
laughing
that's
at them
strength
villain.
there. 19.
All right. As you grab the door by its handle and the hole that Noel's foot has made, you pull back with all your strength and you rip the door off its hinges. With Noel's foot still stuck
Yeah.
in the door. He's
Oh.
tiptoeing on his other foot, trying to balance himself.
Right.
And you help him remove his foot from the door and toss it to the side.
Cool.
The doorway is now wide open, and inside you can see a long hallway with the white tiled floors, red carpets, staircase going up, and before the between the staircase and you guys, you see a doorway on the left and a doorway on the right. Would you like to enter the house?
Single Dunks is gonna throw a fucking psychic dagger straight down the fucking hallway. Just
Okay.
like,
Nice. That's it, Auntie. Yeah.
All right. I believe the psychic dagger doesn't even mark anywhere, so it just hits
Yeah, no, it
the
doesn't.
far wall.
yeah, I'm just like if there's
Yeah.
like throws in.
Doesn't hit any. There's nothing invisible or anything
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the way that you
yeah.
can't see. It just goes the whole
Yeah.
way down. At this point, I'm going to switch the map, so if everyone would move their piece and lock.
Oh no.
Don't forget Nolan
Wee.
Puddin.
Aren't they already
locked off.
locked?
And it's
Okay.
Mick and Puddin.
Oh, Mick. What did I
No.
say?
You said,
Nolan.
you
said
said
no.
no.
Wow.
Same difference. We're just two sides.
Who has
Same,
written there something?
um,
Farm
Oh.
compound.
Okay.
Ooh,
What's
fancy.
going on
Um,
here?
So you guys are all
fucking
here.
hell.
I think we should
I'm gonna have to
We
wash
could
the
fill
move
our
in
dishes.
this
pockets.
place.
Fill our
Got to buy a new
pockets.
door,
Yeah.
but like
We could move
I'm
in.
gonna have to buy a new door.
That's a fancy rug. Don't step on it.
Look at the dining room. Has anyone seen
Hey,
this
wait,
dining room?
he take me.
Now, none of you can see any of that, so let me just.
On me.
Oh, okay, all right.
You're on me.
I should
I
have
like-
should have blindfolded you all, then put black squares
That's-
down, but it can't be arsed.
Look at those
So,
Persian rugs.
so all you can see is
this hallway.
this white hallway and the stairs leading up.
Did you make
So-
this one, Alex?
I did.
It looks great.
Thank you.
Super.
This is really great.
Looks like the G Hotel.
Yeah,
After
it
Philip
does.
Tracy got a
Oh.
hang of it.
Especially with that purple carpet.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go for
Hey.
a quick pee while you guys come up with a plan of attack.
Are we gonna
Lads.
go left or right?
I'm gonna go as well.
Wait,
because I
okay.
have to get ready. It was
What do you-
nice
what do you
chatting
got-
to all of you.
What do you got,
Bye,
got ready
Philip.
for?
I'm going out for dinner to celebrate my recent win.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you going out with
Yeah.
Marcelli and who else you going out with?
Just myself, and Mercedes going out.
Gay.
Are you
Yeah,
going to
we're
call
going
up
to Sunday.
Sunday? You're going to call up Sunday.
I'm
Because
gonna
I
call
was
up.
actually I was gonna call out home because I need to get a power cable from my box of Misk. And
I'll drive you out. Sure, it's not a big deal.
thank you, thanks. I
No
appreciate
bother.
that. Thank you.
Yep. Sure, I'll chat to you
Alright.
then. I'm gonna
Chat
try
to you.
show up nice and early, and sure we can all go for a little spin. Alex will come with us.
Yeah, maybe we'll go do something instead of do something out and about or something. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, and then
And then we'll get hammered and watch some movies.
yeah. All right.
All right.
Nice chatting to you all. Good luck to you.
God bless, Philip, and
Bye.
congratulations
Bye
again.
bye.
Thanks very
Bye.
much.
Bye.
We'll see you.
Rats,
Bye
enjoy
bye.
dinner. Tell
Goodbye
Sammy
now.
we say
Bye.
hi.
Bye.
Yeah,
I will
tell her
indeed.
we
Bye.
said
Thank,
hi.
Bye.
Yeah.
thank you.
I say we go left.
I was
Okay.
thinking right.
1 second.
Right
now.
is always right.
It isn't always. But do not touch any doors before throwing a knife at them.
We have
Good
trust
idea.
issues nowadays.
Mhm.
And do
Come on,
not
the
step
wall.
on any of these fucking carpets either.
It
Don't
can
step
Well,
on the
how
carpet.
can you?
Oh.
Well,
Yeah,
do
what
you have to
carpets?
first?
Oh, those ones, right? Yeah.
Well, these
There
are
is
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Well, are you gonna
Oh.
step this carpet now and
Right.
then
Yeah.
step the door?
No, I'm gonna lift up the carpet, just to see
I
if there's
think-
something underneath it.
Okay, you
Oh.
lift up the carpet, and there's just more white tile underneath.
Oh.
We don't trust it.
Maybe you should slap the tile. Maybe it's like a camouflage or something.
And
like
then-
that.
Yeah.
It's not a
Yeah,
real
slap.
tile.
Do like 1 damage or something.
Dingledunks is gonna come in and throw a fucking stone knife at this fucking door here.
All right, it hits the door.
Does he have infinite soul knives?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
That's why it's
That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
that's why he picked it, I think.
yeah.
That and
And
not
it's
many
really
things are
good for
resistant to
testing
psychic
these.
damage.
Oh, left. Let's go then. Single dogs go first.
No, Dingledunks is not going in first.
Elanides go first.
You have that thing of returning as well, Katarina, so you could do the same thing.
No, she didn't pick it.
No.
You didn't take it.
Nope.
Why?
You're a lunatic.
Yes.
She didn't
Most
want
of my
What
like
about it?
most of my buffs goes to melee. It doesn't.
Okay, yeah, but like you wouldn't have had to go pick up your axes. They just come back to you. It's
No
sweet
need to
stuff.
argue. Let's
I
get
don't-
on with
Open
it.
I
the
don't-
door!
Yes, keep going.
Bro.
Open door.
Open the
Alright.
door!
You open the door, and inside, you see a nicely furnished sitting room and a grand piano in the far right corner, a fireplace over here, and nice bare
Don't walk
rug
on those
past the couches, small little desk area with a few books and stuff on it, some bookshelves across the way, and a
I
little
don't like
crib
this.
over
There's-
here.
There's
Maybe.
too much just like stuff to touch.
Might be something information here, right? You know what I mean? Might be
Touch.
some clues.
Check the
Don't-
carpet first and
Yeah,
then
don't
go
step.
and
You don't step on the carpet. Lift it up
God,
first.
you guys are so paranoid.
I go.
You wonder why?
I crouch here and lift the carpet.
All right, underneath
It's there.
underneath the carpet, you see a hard wooden floor.
And then I
Mm.
throw the carpet on Tiramir.
No. Well, hurry to the doorway, best.
And now it's a magic carpet and it's choking Tiramir. Oh my god!
fucking magic card.
All right.
Now,
then-
now you've given Alex an
Magic
idea. Oh,
carpet.
no.
Okay, if that carpet's sound, I'm just gonna have a look at this book and like read whatever is open at the
All
moment.
right, it seems to be a journal.
Nice. There you go.
It's written in a fancy cursive hand. Whoever wrote this is obviously, well educated. Skimming through the pages, it seems to be documenting the various needs of the village, like the comings and goings of whatever people will be here, plans for like upcoming festivals, that sort of stuff. Seems to be all fairly above board stuff that a mayor would or someone working for the mayor would write out for planning for a village.
Can I get like the date or whatever? See
I
you
was
wrote
just
down?
gonna-
The last entry was about a week and a half ago.
And can I read can I turn back a page and see the the time difference between that entry and the last entry?
They're all about a day apart. It seems like a daily journal sort of
Okay,
thing.
so just he disappeared like a week and a half ago. Okay, or at least stopped writing in his journal. Okay,
Should we check the cabinets of that desk? Is
Yeah.
there any
Do.
cabinet?
do it.
There are, yeah, there's cabinets on either side.
Oh, is
there-
that? I thought that was another book, the green thing.
There is a
Yeah.
book there, but like underneath, like the desk has cabinets like underneath the.
All right, yeah. Okay. Do you want to? Are you searching then?
They're locked.
Are you?
Oh, they're
Oh.
locked.
You can just
does
break
anyone-
the locks.
Hey, doesn't Jingle Doinks know how to pick lock it?
You can
Yeah, he
just break
does.
the locks.
Oh.
Yeah, but if he fails, he loses, or even if he succeeds, he loses a thieves' kit, doesn't he?
I'm pretty sure he used up a thieves tool, yeah.
No
But
matter
you-
what, he loses one.
But he
of-
has
yeah.
like 10 uses out of each one, I think.
Then you just
Oh.
broke a door. Maybe you can break this table as well.
Yeah, but no, just
Well,
like break the locks. Break the
well,
locks.
it was actually Aloneless who broke the door, so I just did a little bit of injury. Why don't you break that thing open there?
Chop it in half.
You've got the sledgehammer, like this, Try not to
Do
destroy
we
whatever's
want to
inside.
destroy, or we gonna separate the wooden like thing, like the lift
There
it
might be
first?
something delicate or valuable inside, so maybe we should just use Zinkeldoink's tools.
We could
You know
just
what I mean?
like try and rip it open. It's not
Yeah,
gonna break.
with two hands, just rip it
Okay,
like
yeah, you
open,
do.
like lift
Huh.
it.
Okay.
go on, try.
I guess
give me a
strength.
give me a strength check then.
What's your strength anyhow, Katarina? Allowance.
Oh, it's +3.
That's pretty good.
14.
Okay. You wrap your hands around the bottom of the drawer, and you give it one mighty pull. And as you do, the whole desk sort of lifts and goes with it. But you manage to rip the drawer out of the desk with a satisfying snap of wood and whatever primitive lock was keeping it in place. Inside, you see letters, pages, a few spare copper pieces.
Money. Take money. Are you gonna
Okay.
take it, Katarina?
Investigate. Do or whatever it is. What's
Yeah, so you
Right.
want to read through the letters and stuff? Is that right?
yeah. I'm helping. I'll help
You
Katarina.
don't need to investigate to read a piece
Okay.
of paper.
Okay,
Some of
yeah,
them are addressed to the mayor, notifying him of upcoming events, some tax payments to the Baron, a letter from the Baron's office saying that his tax is due and has been underpaid again.
Underpaid again.
Yeah.
How much are these amounts? Like, what are we talking about?
It's in the hundreds of gold that
Hundreds of
the
gold,
that the
so-
mayor owes.
So a good bit, but like still, for someone like him, not a huge amount.
Not a
Like,
huge
Does
amount.
it look like he's in trouble?
Judging
Or-
by how nice this home is so far, it seems like the mayor has the money, but just doesn't, for some reason, isn't paying it.
Oh, just because he's not around,
Based.
or just
He,
Don't
he
know.
just doesn't respect the. fucking-
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, well, is there anything else in that
Just
drawer?
the,
that was...
the copper pieces.
I guess you get them for ripping the thing open, Aloneless. Let's move on.
What about the other one? Wasn't there?
Yeah, there's
What
two.
kind of skill? What kind of skill check do I have to do to shred on the piano?
That's a great question. Performance.
Oh, I think I'm a -1. Let's see how I do. 6. Oh, actually,
you-
you can't get a minus in a proficiency, can you? Where's my performance is? Oh, it is a -1. Fuck.
I have +2.
What the
Okay,
heck?
so
Yeah. You saw that as well, Auntie?
Yeah, I did.
It was weird. There was like
Yeah.
something invisible here that was like Auntie was like bumping against. There it is.
oh,
Whoa, I don't like that.
Alex, what's
I-
going on?
No,
It's a
that's
mimic,
not
it's a
that's
mimic.
not
That's a
something for me.
mimic.
That's a
Okay.
that's a
Okay.
this
glitch.
piano mimic.
We believe you this time, but
They're in the walls.
I don't know what that
They're
is.
goddamn walls.
You got a 6. No,
Yeah,
you
not
you
great.
give it, you test a few keys, and they play out. You try and put together some sort of chord or something like that, but it just sounds awful.
Terrible.
Yeah, this is playing a piano doesn't seem to be your forte, or your fingers just aren't remembering what they're supposed to do.
I'm sorry, everyone.
It's
Fail.
okay.
Shame.
Siler, are you with the group? Or are you investigating another room?
I'm just chilling here.
You look like the mask. You know what, Jim Carrey?
Yeah, whatever. I don't know why
Yeah,
his face is so weird.
He's sick.
Just a sec, let me fix that.
Somebody stop me!
Maybe when I Oh, there you go.
Now
Yeah.
I'm back. Now I'm back,
Back
to
to
blue.
blue. There you go. Nice, classic.
Nice.
Dibba-dubba-doo-da.
Yeah. Blue looks cool. It looks like a magic mask from Skyrim or something. Even though none of those were blue, were they?
I can't remember.
I can't
There was
remember either.
definitely blue war paint, but none of the Dragon Priest masks were blue like that. I don't think.
That's what I was thinking of, the Dragon Priest mask.
But if I looked correctly, like there is no like doors anywhere from the room.
Sorry,
So I
there's a doorway here, a doorway here, and more doorways up here and here.
In the
Yeah,
kitchen
but
and
like-
And there's also a
but
doorway
like in
here.
this.
Yeah, there's one. There's another
Oh,
one here.
oh, there is one. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't recognize that one.
Perhaps you should see
Hmm.
what state the kitchen's in.
Here, maybe
That'll
I'll
give us-
Who
maybe
touched the
I'll
door?
turn off
Oh.
the grid temporarily. Might make it moving around or seeing
Until we
things a
get
bit
to a fight,
Yeah,
we don't
but-
need it, right?
Yeah.
What stages? Like I'm looking at the, bread and perishables,
All right.
that sort of thing.
Do an investigation check, Dylan.
Oh, okay.
I'll help
I'll
you
tell you
out.
what the crack is in the kitchen then,
I'll help you out.
with advantage.
And that's my perception, is it?
No, investigation is a separate check.
Oh,
This look like a duck.
it's +2,
Yes.
so that's 18.
Okay, 18.
Altogether.
Quack, quack.
So as you go through the perishables and stuff like that, some of the fruit and bread has begun to it's either stale or in the early stages rotting.
Let's feed it with pudding.
The kitchen itself looks quite tidy. Seems like it hasn't been used in a little while though. You get a faint smell of wine coming from this barrel over here.
Oh, don't need the
Ooh.
drink hat for that. Mm-mm.
Also, there's another doorway here, just FYI.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe we take some stuff for pudding for later, like
Later on.
bananas.
We need to
Yeah,
go
later
through this
on. Later
book,
on.
yeah.
Let's get the primary objective.
Let's
sorted
hope
out.
the mayor doesn't come out like alive, because then we can't take stuff.
This place, obviously, we don't know this, but let's just for brevity's sake go over here because it looks like this is like his office, right?
But we don't know that.
Okay, whatever. Okay, then we go in here. Okay.
Alright.
Ooh.
And this seems like a dining room. A fancy, ornate table in the middle with gilded corner pieces, fancy chairs dotting around it. It seems like this is either a dining or perhaps even meeting room. Could probably double as both. There's
Pretty
a
cool room.
cabinet here, fireplace over here with a few logs. The fireplace is empty. Well, not empty, but whatever fire was there has long since burnt out and is full of ash.
Who has good investigation here? Anyone? I have +2. Someone must have more than +2.
-1.
Cash. -1 as well.
I don't have a better than that.
It's
Because
intelligence.
none of us is very intelligent.
Okay, then I'll just do it. I want to investigate the room for any signs of anything.
Any signs of
Any
anything?
signs
Could you
of
be a little bit more
Uh,
specific?
any signs of
Foul
struggle
play?
or
Something.
foul play? Foul play.
Foul
good.
play. Okay,
Very good.
yeah.
Very good.
Go ahead, Dylan.
9.
Doesn't look like there was a struggle or anything in here, and the room's quite tidy. Bar the very, very light amount of dust that's still slowly starting to gather on some of the surfaces.
Well, I guess that's that. Let's check the last room.
Wait. So I'd
What?
say single. I'm role playing a single dunks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look in this cabinet if there's something
Yep.
worth stealing. Because I'm gonna steal it. to myself.
Levy, what are you doing here? I thought you were in the army.
That's pretty good.
I gave you the
That's
jerk up
exactly
and
what I
be
would do.
gay, and I'm gonna come in my pants. Right?
Wow, he's right here. Where did Auntie go?
Oh, I'm right here.
Oh.
See?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation check there, Zinkeldunks.
Yeah.
What's Single Dunk's intelligence? Is he good at investigating?
His investigation is +1.
Oh,
And that's 15 overall.
15. All right. Scouring this little cabinet here. There's drawers that don't really have anything of note in it. But as you're feeling around the drawers, Zinkeldunks notices a false bottom on one of the
Ooh.
drawers.
job Zink.
Does he find anything there? Can
If
he
he
look in there?
if he opens it up, yeah, he finds a small little journal.
Ooh. He's gonna bring it out of the open because it's journal and it's,
Mhm.
he doesn't think it's gonna be worth anything, so he brings it out and reads it out to
All right.
everyone. Or,
The journal seems to be it's dated like every week, and it seems to be some sort of meeting notes. It mentions who's here and what they talk about. The people that it mentions are the mayor's wife, the barkeeper's
Oh.
wife, the blacksmith, and the blacksmith
yeah?
apprentice.
Oh, all the
Um,
missing people.
Going
Yeah,
back,
missing people.
going back a few weeks, the blacksmith apprentice is no longer mentioned, so it seems like he was a later addition.
Okay.
Most of the meeting notes just are them they mention some sort of ritual with no results again and again, except for the last entry mentions that the whole journal itself mentions them doing some sort of ritual on a skull with gems in its eye holes which have been unlit. The last entry, however, mentions the skull finally lighting up and them planning a new ritual, and that lines up with the dates where everyone went missing.
Oh fuck. Do you remember how the Norning talked about those whatever, like they were hunting because they followed some cults?
Yeah,
So you
they.
guys-
I have it here. Yeah, Goo, the cultist that
Yeah. Do
massacred a village. Yeah.
you guys think it could have something to do with this?
Oh,
Or
that's
is there
very
just-
likely.
Do there happen to be two cults going on at the same time in the same part of the country at this time of day, at this time of month, localized entirely within this town?
I'd say you're
Yes.
onto something.
Isn't there like skulls on those carpets as well?
Ooh.
I said about it.
It's
That's fucking-
suspicious.
Oh, I
And
didn't
it's
even think
suspicious-
about that. Yeah.
It's suspicious that there are so many carpets as well. Maybe there's
Yeah.
hidden ledge or something underneath.
This is definitely like
They
chaos.
don't have
demon
heated
summoning.
floor in this era, so they needed carpet.
I don't have heated floors.
Look,
Be
carpets are an
crazy.
easy way to fill up an empty space. Okay, that's why I put them.
Yeah, it's like either that's the reason or
That's
Or
that's
hiding a
like
trapdoor.
95% of the reason why I put carpets down.
yeah,
But
but
they
I,
used to.
I did not want to metagame, so
Five.
So you're saying there is a trapdoor? That's what you're saying. There's a
Oh,
trapdoor somewhere.
Well, the
Take-
5%,
oh,
the 5% that I mentioned before was the trap that I put in under that
Alright.
carpet in the Thieves Guild.
Okay, alright.
yeah.
okay, are we done with this room?
I think we're done with this room.
Yeah.
Chaos,
No.
demon summoning. Got it.
Don't forget that there is
Remember.
also stairs going up as well.
Yeah, but we don't want to go up before we check
Yeah.
all the rooms down here.
Yeah,
Okay.
imagine if there's someone.
Okay,
In here,
this Necronomicon
seems to
studio.
be a study or like a small library, and there's a fancy desk on the opposite side of the room with a nice window backlighting it. You see an open journal and a bound book here beside it.
Don't touch that.
There
Yeah,
is
don't touch that.
the bookshelves around you are quite full, and here down then to the right is a small little like cubbyhole desk. You get the feeling that the way
Cubbyhole test.
like a little cubbyhole with the desk.
Oh,
Cubbyhole
yeah,
is
yeah,
like a little like corner or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
piece.
yeah. the cubbyhole desk
Yeah.
was something like.
Sorry, there should have
I
been a
had it-
cubbyhole. I should have put a
yeah.
bit of a space between them.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
It seems like the way with the room is arranged that the mayor probably sits here and has his squire or whoever sit here out of sight. Cider, are you okay over there?
No. He's dead.
Yep.
Yeah, and then there's a small chest then over here.
Don't touch that.
Oh, that's the sound of her touching it. Good job,
Don't-
Ella.
don't- don't touch that.
No, do not touch anything.
Can I read what's written in this book without touching anything?
Yeah, if you look at the open page, it's like a ledger of payments for goods and services.
Can you blow on the
Like
pages so they
buying
will burn?
materials, either for the house, probably for the kitchen supplies, some small repairs perhaps around the house, and like payments and taxes received from the villagers.
Can I say in character to Theramir that this book is bound up with like a pentagram and it looks like belt buckles? Maybe detect magic would be useful here, I say to him.
Okay. And I like. Does it look like that in
Yeah.
game, Alex? Yeah. I cast detect magic on myself and take a look at the book there.
Pure grimoire.
Could you remind me? Sorry, I'll just look it up myself.
I help him. Can I help? Can I help him cast a spell? Is that the...
No.
No, okay, never mind.
I just need to check. Barriers. Okay. You don't notice any light coming from the book, but you do notice light coming from the chest, or perhaps underneath the chest.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, Seaguldog's here. He's gonna throw a fucking knife at the chest first of
Okay.
all.
The knife
And-
hits the chest, and nothing happens.
What about Elana? Is the threat thing that she can sense?
Danger sense.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She.
It's about like the visible, like
Can
I
you see
have,
the
like-
box?
but like I have advanced dexterity saving throws against the effects I can see.
Mhm. You
Like,
get the
if
feeling
I
that
will
danger
need-
is nearby.
Like if something trap comes, like I have like the extra saving
Um,
throw.
Do you guys think we should try and open the chest? What you guys think?
Definitely. Yep. At minimum, there's something we can sell, right?
So anyone want to open the chest?
Single doinks, right?
Locked.
Hmm. Would that be in character? Yeah.
Yeah,
fuck
it would.
He-
Yeah, wouldn't it?
He's going after the money.
All right.
He's gonna try and open the chest.
He
Alex.
opens the chest, and there's just some neatly folded clothes in it.
What the fuck? Really?
Good
We should try and
single
move
doink
that.
thing.
We should try and move the chest because he said there's something magical underneath it.
Oh, good thinking. Good thinking. Okay,
And then
let's...
Single Dog backs away and let's go over there.
Do I need the saving throw to lift this
No,
away?
it's okay. As you begin to lift the chest, you notice one side doesn't give, almost like it's on a lever, and the
Whoa.
chest
Rip.
opens up and reveals, or the whole
Huh.
chest moves up, almost as if
Oh.
it's a. Again, it's on some sort of lever, and underneath it you see a stone staircase going down.
Aha!
Oh,
Nice.
I knew it.
We knew it.
Well, I thought it was under a carpet, but I knew there was a trapdoor somewhere.
Yes.
what do you guys think? Should we go down?
Last time we
Maybe-
went underground, we were trapped.
Maybe
that's
we
Yeah.
true.
should go check upstairs first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might
Really?
get... Well,
Maybe
I don't know.
there are killers upstairs, and we go downstairs, and they're just waiting for us to go there.
That's a good point. Yeah, that is a good
Oh,
point.
I.
You getting tired there, Ilanalis?
So, are you guys
Katarina,
gonna
get in
go
there.
up or downstairs, or are you gonna
Upstairs.
stay here?
Before we go, can we move the whatever book that is there into our bag of holding without touching it?
So you're trying to like
Doesn't
get the
it-
bag of holding like underneath this so it can like envelop.
Yeah,
the
so
whole thing.
we like just
Yeah,
drop
that's
it in there.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you pop the book into your bag of holding.
What do you guys think? Should we do that?
Upstairs or downstairs?
Yeah, let's put
Oh,
it.
okay, but we
Yeah.
yeah, we take the book.
Yeah, you take the
right,
book. Yeah, the book. The
Yeah,
book is
oh,
in,
yeah.
yeah, the book is in the bag of holding.
yeah, take the book. Take the book. Like, we'll deal
Does
with
it
that
rip
later.
open? Does it explode?
No,
Does anything happen? Okay, thank
No.
God.
just
Thank
goes in there,
Angret.
nice and
I
handy.
hope it's not one of those.
Should
you know
we-
how you pick up like a book and you get a curse without realizing it? I hope it's not one of
But
those.
we didn't
situations.
touch it. We don't know.
Didn't touch it. It's true.
And it's inside the bag of holding.
That's
Should
true.
we close the downstairs place for now when we're leaving?
Yeah.
So something doesn't come up there. I
Oh,
don't
yeah, that's
realize.
true. Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
close it, yeah.
Close it and we go
Fun.
upstairs. Okay. Yeah. Good idea.
You okay there, Yona?
What you
That
do-
doesn't
watching,
sound like you, Yona.
Yeah, you
Sorry.
watching? What you watching there? Huh?
Someone's story for today.
Wow.
What do you
Is this-
think, Yona?
is-
Should we
is
go
our story not
upstairs or
engaging enough for you?
downstairs?
I said again that we should go upstairs
Upstairs,
Okay,
then.
okay.
But we,
You go
Just-
first.
because
just to make sure we did close it. They,
Alright, so they close the
Interesting.
chest. Yeah.
yeah.
or at
Alright,
least I tried to
um,
say that
Let's
last
move
time underground was
our
bad
pieces
idea.
over to the side
That's
and
a
lock
fair
them down,
point,
and
yeah.
I'll change the map.
Tyler, you're going first. Wee.
No.
Okay.
What the fuck? Why is single lock stuck?
Is
Door
he
stuck.
locked?
Somebody locked him. What the fuck?
All right.
What the
Katarina
fuck?
just gave us a random 4 there. Okay, thanks.
Nice. Okay.
All right.
I'll
fail.
give you. I'll
Perfect.
give you a random.
So you guys go upstairs.
Ah.
You're up here.
Oh no!
What?
Do you wanna know what? Single Dunks throws a fucking dagger at that thing.
Oh. You
Uh,
think?
That thing?
Yeah.
What
Which side
about
of the
this
stairs?
thing?
You come up.
Upstairs,
You're up.
upstairs.
You're up here at the top.
Oh,
So this is the closest.
So it's this one. He's
Ah!
throwing it at.
Okay. Hits the statue. Nothing happens.
Yet.
Maybe we should like break it already. Put it
Yeah.
in part. No.
What do you? Yeah, you
Should
can't
we
hurt-
lift
can't
up
hurt.
its head just to see if there's something inside it? You know.
Oh yeah, maybe we should. Just lift the head.
Is Auntie, is detect magic a cantrip for you?
No.
Oh, so you use a spell slot every time you use it, do you?
Well, it's a. I get it innately from because I'm a purple.
It's
Okay.
like
Like
one
it-
of his like
what-
race features.
Yeah.
Well, I'm,
Like- like
I'm
you
pretty
can fly.
sure automatons definitely are magical, so you know you could
Yeah,
cast.
and it lasts 10 minutes. You're not seeing any magical light coming from those
Yeah.
statues.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool.
I opened this door. It's
All right.
over here.
Inside, you see a bathroom. Nice
Oi.
blue and
Ooh.
glowed
We haven't
tiles.
seen a lot of them.
That's right, because I forget to put them in the whole time. There's a brass tub over here.
I run a
Uh,
bath.
We have outhouses.
No, you
but
don't
This is
run a
way
bath.
better.
We are not
I'm
gonna take a
gonna go
bath
to the
here.
toilet.
There's a
Whee!
toilet there. There's a cabinet.
What?
A, a sink
They
over
have
here,
indoor
and like a
plumbing,
little
wow.
smaller cabinet. Well, they've got a fantastical version of indoor plumbing. I won't get into the nitty gritty, but it's not plumbing like we have.
Pretty cool
Is there
floor.
something in this closet?
You open up the closet, and inside are just like toiletry supplies. Soap.
I put them in my bag.
Okay.
What?
All right. I'll get back to you, Hannah. With what's in there? There's like
Thank you.
soap and like toilet roll and perfumes and shit like that. I'll tell you what all that
Perfume?
is in a little bit. Are you running yourself a bath there, Noel?
I am, yeah.
All right.
I'm having
So
it right now.
you,
Great.
you turn on the hot
Wait.
tap, and the brass bath begins to slowly fill with water.
Yeah.
Takes
I
a
do
takes
the
a
bird
takes
thing,
takes
you
takes
know.
about 30 seconds for the hot water to start coming through.
Put
You
some
hear
soap
the
on
water
there.
rushing
the
through the
bird
pipes.
bath. Yeah.
All right. While
Keep the
Noel
water
and
up and up.
Pastiche are bathing themselves, what's the rest of the party doing?
Gay. Let's go in this room.
Okay. You open the door and come into a small bedroom. There's some shelves over here on the left, a small like bedside chest there, a cabinet, desk, and a small unlit candle.
Really clean.
Single Dogs is gonna try and look in this chest, and I reckon Termer is gonna try and look in this.
All right. There's no drawers in this cabinet in this
Okay,
desk.
so
in the
then
chest,
it's gonna-
then there is some like ladies' shoes. Not particularly fancy or anything like that. Seems like a commoner's sort of shoes. Some spare like outfits. Nothing really too fancy. You get the feeling this is probably whatever squire or helper's room.
Yeah.
Inside is just like spare clothes and stuff like that, and there's a small silver ring. Yeah, there's a small silver ring.
Single Dunks is gonna try and put it in his pocket without, well, me, so Termer, and I guess Elena is in
yeah,
here.
give me a sleight of hand check for Theomer.
Yeah.
Or sorry for Single
So,
Dice.
Single Dunks. That's sleight of hand. Oh shit, that's a fucking +8. Holy crap. Where's my D20? That's 19 overall.
Yeah, he managed to put it in his pocket without anyone noticing.
Okay, so I'll DM him. That was just a silver ring.
Yeah, silver ring.
Yeah.
I go in here after being. Do I get a bonus for being clean?
No.
Clean from crap.
Alright, whatever. Okay.
So you walked around this way then to get in there, right? Because there's no.
Oh, I thought that was a
No.
door. Okay, yeah, I walk around that way.
All right. In here seems to be one of the fancier rooms, and it's much larger.
Read this book and see what's in here. Anything interesting?
Seems to be a fantasy novel. About a boy who attends a magical college.
Harry Potter.
And
Okay.
the dog.
This chest. Anything in here?
It's locked.
I want to open it. Can I open it?
You can try and force it open.
Try and force it open. Then.
All right, give me a strength saving check, or not saving, but a strength check. Also, Theomer, there's no light coming off this.
Yeah.
Either. Okay? How is Noel going to open the chest? Because you managed to open it, but I want you to describe how you do it.
He whispers something into the lock, and then he turns away, and it explodes.
All right, that was a strength saving check, so I don't know how that works. So
I don't know either.
Sure.
Whatever.
he
Sure,
whispers
yeah,
into
yeah,
he
yeah.
whispers into the lock, and he hears a soft click. It's open.
I look inside. Is there anything-
Inside is more clothes. Much fancier and ornate now than the last chest I was looked into.
Okay, I grab the
but-
clothes. I put it in Single Doink's bag. I'll make a note of it for later to tell Levy. Fancy clothes. I'll put
Fancy
under,
clothes, yeah.
Is there anything magical that I can see in this room?
No, nothing's lighting up.
Okay. And
Masokiso.
What does that mean? Masukisu? Sounds like
It means like
Japanese.
belly cat.
Delicate.
Probably scratching the beer.
Yeah, Pisse
Sounds-
is half on the table.
Yeah, Bisse. I translated his name.
Okay, so we've cleared all these rooms, have we?
no, we haven't gone in here. Yeah.
Okay.
Can
Do
we
it then.
go in here?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, but I'm asking Alex.
Yeah, you can open the door.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's not locked. Inside there's a nice bare rug on the floor, a wardrobe here, small dresser here, chest, desk with a open book. Seems to be, I think, so Noel, Tyrmir, and Siler, not innately familiar with this, but looking at the book, it seems to transcribe spells. It looks like it's someone's spell book.
Ooh. I pick it up. Can I use like Arcana to figure out?
Yeah. Do you want to give me an Arcana roll?
I'll help you
Yeah.
out.
Thank you.
We can like
Uh,
together try and figure out what's going on there.
Yeah, because we both like magic people.
Yeah.
Was that a 19 plus my 4 is 23 plus? Yeah, I'm not gonna roll higher than 19.
The spells that it lists are ritualistic in nature.
I did roll
And
higher than 19.
You know higher.
well,
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
so the ritualistic in nature, and they seem to be some sort of summoning spell.
Oh. Summoning what? Surely it tells me what I'm summoning.
It doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, well, maybe this is what they're on about downstairs in the meeting room, right? Uh, we should probably put this in the bag, right?
Yeah,
I'll
I
write
guess so,
that
yeah.
down for Levy.
Oh,
Summoning
actually,
book.
I can actually
put
tell you
down as-
exactly what spell it is, being as you roll so high. It's Contact Other Plane.
Oh,
Oh.
contact
Plane.
Yeah, like plane of existence.
other plane. You know what? I'm
Mhm.
just going to hold on to that because I might be able to just use it and I
Not
don't know.
like a flying plane.
You
No,
you
flying
can't
plane. No.
use a spell book. That's only for wizards.
Oh, right. Is anyone? Are you a wizard?
There's no wizards in the party.
No. Yeah, there are no wizards.
Okay,
The,
we
o-
just
the only
we'll
reason
put the-
I said you guys even recognize it is because you guys are the only casters, so you'd have some idea that
Yeah.
uh,
Right.
a wizard would use a spell book.
Okay.
Might be worth
Well,
something,
I'm
no?
just gonna put that on the list of things
Yeah,
for
you
Levy
can
then.
put the spell book.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I get a wizard to teach me it? Is that an option?
No.
Okay. All right.
Unless you plan on multiclassing into a wizard later.
What level do you multi-class again?
You can multiclass
You
whenever
need
you want, but you
intelligence
need
13.
intelligence, 13 to do it.
Okay. All right.
Single Dogs is gonna take a look at his chest.
All right, he finds that it's locked.
Yeah. Elena, come here.
Let's go. Go
Aye,
on,
aye.
Elise. Go on, Elise.
What?
Yeah, Single Dogs steps aside and it's like, open this chest here.
Yes, I guess I try to rip it open. What? Strength.
Yeah, strength again.
14.
All right, you manage to break the lock handily enough. Inside is some gold, more fancy clothes, and another ring.
Well, seeing as
There's,
there's
let's say
so many
there's
people.
there's at least 5 gold. There's 5 gold each there. Save you guys splitting
Okay.
up.
Okay, well, Single Dogs isn't even gonna try and pickpocket it because it's very obvious.
There's a
that-
lot of people there.
Yeah.
You could try.
Yeah. No,
Levy
he's
would
not gonna.
still try. He would still.
No, I don't think he would. I don't think he's.
With this many
can
people in the
really-
room, I don't think he would. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
If there was like only one guy or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe. Yeah.
So
probably.
yeah,
He
5
would
gold
just
each,
steal
and
it.
a gold ring.
A gold ring. Is that
Yeah.
going in the bag? Is it?
Yeah.
Should I be keeping track of everything that's going in the bag?
Yeah, if you're sending
okay.
a message.
Yeah. I've been
Alright.
telling Lev like things he gets for him personally. Like nobody
Yeah,
knows what to.
I have a list of things that are going in. Yeah.
Okay. So I take it with that, then you guys probably want to head down into the basement.
Well, what
Yeah.
about these cabinets here?
Okay, yeah, sure. The cabinets you can open up.
Oh, yeah.
They're just wardrobes
Clothes.
full of clothes. Yeah.
Okay.
Fancy
Yeah.
clothes?
Like normal work
Wouldn't
clothes
make
to
you
fancy
look
clothes. Yeah.
more beautiful.
And I don't think we're gonna get that much money from clothes. Like to be honest, no.
I
Like
don't know, man. When I played Skyrim, second playthrough, I
Maybe it's
realized.
Skyrim.
It's not.
Every time
Even
I
though
get-
there is Skyrim music, it's not Skyrim. I don't think clothes are worth
Alright,
a
so
lot.
fancy clothes aren't worth shit. Could be good
Uh,
disguises, but okay, yeah, fair enough. Let's get out of here.
Get out of here.
yeah, they.
So you guys are heading down into the basement then next.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Great.
I think we'll probably leave it there unless everyone can stay for longer. Can they?
I can.
Katarina, you're usually the one who can't.
I can, but I'm very tired.
All right,
Maybe
let's
just-
leave it then in that case, because I
I'm
kind of want to
like
do a bit more
s-
prep for the next map anyways. I
Yeah,
have
okay.
something in place, but
Alright.
I want to spend more time on it if I could. So
Yep.
I have been like listening, these eyes closed, sitting here with busy.
Okay. All right then, we will pick up in the basement next time. Then in that case, thank you all so
Thank
much
you
for
for the
playing.
session, Alex.
Thank you everyone, the one person
you once again.
watching,
Really nice map. Good job.
and we'll catch you next Thursday again, maybe.
All right.